Hey everybody, it's Julianne from Cary Quilting Company in Cary, North Carolina, and today is Thursday, July 1st. Can you believe it's July already? I feel like the summer is flying by. Because we're now in the heat of summer and we do live in the Southeast, we wanted to invite you to come inside to our lovely air conditioned shop and take a class with one of our terrific instructors. So I'm here today to show you what some of our current class offerings are. And I will also link to our class offerings in the description of the video. You can always find them online at caryquilting.com as well. They update all the time. So it's not like we put out a set of classes for every quarter. They're always being added, and our instructors are always coming up with new and fun ideas to teach. And a lot of the time, it's based on what you guys want. So if there's a class that you want that you don't see, let us know. We're currently developing a Quilt as You Go class because somebody asked for it. So let's start over here. This one in the corner is Pinless Piece Curves. The instructor is Vicky, and she takes you through piecing curves without all those little puckers and wrinkles that are so easy to have happen when you're piecing curves. It includes a couple of terrific templates that I've used myself, and I will also guarantee good results for you with that class. The next one is also Vicky. It's called Remarkable Rectangles. It's a new take on the half square triangle. So it's actually a half square rectangle, and what you can do with them is really, really limitless. So that's just one example of the options that you have. Next up to the left on top is Free Motion Quilting with Kim. Kim's going to show you how to quilt with beautiful results on your home sewing machine. So come and learn from Kim. She does a lot of quilting on her home sewing machine, so she's certainly qualified to teach you how to do that. And then below that is the Stitched with Love mini quilt, which is taught by our instructor, Lynn. Adorable, adorable little sewing machine quilt that you can personalize with your favorite colors. It would be a really nice addition to your sewing area, just kind of showing off your love for sewing and quilting. Next is Machine Applique with Rosie. Rosie's going to teach you all the ins and outs of becoming proficient with machine applique, which is always a good thing because a lot of my favorite patterns have applique in them, as well as our Quilter's Trek pattern for this summer is an applique pattern as well. So if you've ever been a little bit afraid of machine applique, Rosie will take all that away from you and teach you how to do it like a pro. Next is Castle Lilies. This is a class by Kim. Kim is also an amazing hand quilter. So this piece happens to be hand quilted, but the class is going to teach you how to create the actual quilt pattern. And this does have a lot of applique on it as well. And it feels like she actually stuffed that, which is beautiful. And the next three quilts that you're going to see are all the same pattern. This is going to be summer/fall camp for Kim because it's going to be running for a few months. And it's amazing to think that all three of these patterns are the same quilt pattern. So take a look at that. That's a beautiful fall themed runner. And then we have a Christmas quilt to the left, and then more of a either winter or kind of patriotic quilt there in the middle. So lots of options with that. She has a 12 or a 9 block. I believe there are two different patterns as well, and it's her own pattern. So she's going to be able to teach it like nobody else because she actually wrote it. We also down here have a couple of little ones coming up. This is a wool applique class by Lynn. Lynn does a lovely job with wool applique, and you can see two other examples here, and she will talk you through all of the ins and outs of wool applique. And that is a nice thing to do if you're on vacation and you maybe don't have access to a sewing machine. All of this can be done by hand, and it's really relaxing, maybe a nice way to get away from those relatives that you don't need to spend quite so much time with. And then the last person I wanted to highlight is Tiffany, who is actually currently teaching. She is our bag class aficionado. So this is the class she's currently teaching. This is the double zip gear bag. And all of these bags are by Annie patterns, which if you remember, we just had the by Annie trunk show here in the shop. And these are Tiffany's examples. So this is, I forget what it's called. It holds everything. Catch-all caddy. I believe that's called the catch-all caddy. This is a new pattern by Annie, and this is the sidekick, which can become a purse or it can become a backpack. So a very handy, versatile little bag. And then she also does the clam up zippered class, and two of our shop retail staff members just took this class and they both said it was lovely. And Susan's response was she didn't even cry. So if you would like to learn how to make bags the way that Tiffany makes bags, or learn how to read the by Annie patterns, Tiffany is going to be the instructor that you want to find on our website. So we have these and many more that we don't have samples for right here on this wall, but please feel free to check out our classes online and find something to do for fun to get out of the heat this summer. We'll see you back here tomorrow for Fat Quarter Friday. Bye.